The first thing that we talked about that the program taught us was about exercise and increasing the amount of minutes that we have the kids participate in group activities and more outdoor activity time. So I definitely ramped up the amount of hours that we were spending outside and doing more physical activity.
So I sat down with my menus and looked at how I could remove processed food week by week, and I focused on my entrees. I still allowed myself things like canned fruits and vegetables, but I really was able to revamp my menu. If we were serving chicken nuggets, then it was homemade chicken nuggets rather than out of a bag.
Today our session is all about the family style dining, and I'm really excited to introduce that to our kids. I have 12 mostly boys who I think are just going to be super rowdy with it. And hopefully more information today is going to come out in the session about how to slowly, step by step, introduce the family style dining, because the benefits are so huge, you know, to teach the children more about what they should be eating and what they you know, give them more of a choice and more options and make them more willing to try new fruits and veggies.
So the other part of my goal was that I wanted us to build a garden. At that time, last year, I had some school-age children, and so it worked nicely to, if I was going to expand what they were eating, then we actually needed to see how that happened. And so I incorporated the idea that we were going to build a garden and grow some of our food, and the kids had a lot of fun.
We've been doing a lot more fruits and veggies and trying to incorporate more of a rainbow into our diet, and Amy gave us a set of salad bowls that it was a play salad set, and so we actually, it has yellow bell peppers and carrots and cucumbers and things like that in it. So I went out and purchased each of those items at the store, and we cut it up and ate it together, and they were so excited because it was something they had played with, and then now we're eating a replica and they just loved it. So we really loved that.
My experience was that I walked out of my participation feeling much more successful about myself than I thought going in, that I realized I was already implementing many of the recommendations and not realizing that that's what I was doing.
We can all do better. I know my program, we had already incorporated a lot of new ideas about nutrition and exercise, but I really thought that all of my families, and present and future, could benefit from having more information about that.